Is there a way to make someone like you quickly? I can say with certainty, yes. And surprisingly, it's much easier than you think. Some people have found partners using this method. Some people have used it to close big deals. Today, I'll share this method with you. So, before we begin, please like, subscribe, and save this video, because I might delete it at any time if I regret sharing it. Now, let's do a little test together. You don't need to answer aloud. Just think about it. If you truly understand this test, you've already understood 90% of the method. Test begins. Question 1. Bruce has eaten fruits and vegetables every morning and evening for the past 10 years. Today, Bruce made dinner after get off work. What do you imagine the food on Bruce's table will look like? Question 2. John Doe has run 10 kilometers every day since college. Regardless of the weather, he insists on taking cold showers. He's maintained this habit for 5 years. What do you imagine his abs to look like? Question 3. Tom Jones reads at least 100 books a year. This year, he earned his PhD and gave a lecture at a university. What do you imagine Tom Jones's bookshelf to look like? Okay, test over. Many of my friends and I have done this experiment. Almost everyone gives the same answer. Bruce's dining table is full of vegetables and healthy food. John Doe has a defined six-pack. Tom Jones's home must have a huge bookshelf filled with books. Now let me ask you a question. Why can't Bruce's dinner be steak and fries? Does running guarantee a clearly visible six-pack? What if Tom Jones kept all his books in his office instead of at home? So, what exactly happened? The halo effect. This is what's known as the halo effect, also called halo bias or the labeling effect. When you convey a strong trait to your brain, the brain automatically fills in other characteristics. You provide a clear signal, and the brain associates it with many other positive qualities. For example, if I say someone is disciplined and punctual, you're likely to think they're reliable and trustworthy. If I say a woman is very filial to her parents, you might think she's considerate and thoughtful. If I tell you a book was written by a Nobel laureate in economics, you're more likely to doubt yourself than question the book. This is why the human brain is so easily influenced. If you want others to like you faster, the biggest mistake you make is trying to excel in everything. You don't need to be impressive in every area. That's impossible. What you need to do is find one real strength of yours, amplify it, continuously showcase it. Once people notice this powerful quality of yours, their brains automatically complete your overall image. They'll assume you possess many other excellent qualities even if you've never explicitly demonstrated them. It feels like being mind-controlled, but in reality, this is simply how the human mind works. People like Leonardo DiCaprio not because he's good at everything. They like him because of his movies. People admire Britney Spears because of her singing. People remember Bruce Lee's martial arts, not his resume. One powerful quality can shape a complete image. Remember this, what usually attracts you is just one quality. Everything else is often filled in automatically by your brain. So, stop trying to be perfect. Find your strongest point and let it shine. That's how people start to like you, even before they realize why.